Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn about hyperlinking. Now, students, what is hyperlinking? Let us understand first. For that, we shall open Notepad and see how hyperlinking works and what it means. Students, I think you have already visited a lot of websites, and in these websites, if you click one of the given item, that is, say a word, it opens another page. So the word which was clicked and that led to the opening of another page is said to be the hyperlinked word. To understand it better, we shall go to Google Chrome and open a website. Suppose we open cbse.nic.in. Now students, see CBSE website has opened, and you can well see there are two given options here. Click for CBSE results and click for websites. Now students, what is the actually use of these given statements or words? We can well understand that if we click CBSE results, it is going to show us the results of CBSE board examinations. And if we click CBSE website, it is going to take us to the website of CBSEs. So students, are these given statements not linked to given two different aspects of CBSE? The first given statement is linked to the page which contains CBSE results, and the second given statement contains link to the CBSE website. And students, what is the color of these given statements? They are yellow in color. Now students, if I put the file pointer, that is, if I put the pointer of my mouse over this given statement, that is, say click for CBSE result, it will change its color. See, it has changed the color and a hand is coming, a palm is coming. Similarly, if I go down and click CBSE website, now this CBSE website statement changes its color and a palm is coming. Now let us do one thing. Let us go to CBSE results statement, that is, click for CBSE result and click it. So I click it. As I click, see a page came which shows options for seeing CBSE board results. Now, if I click even this given senior school certificate, it will open another page. See, it is opening another page which asks for roll numbers, school numbers, center number, admit card ID. So what did you see, student? How did this given page open? It opened when we clicked this senior school certificate examination class 12 result 2020 statement. And when I go to that statement, a hand comes. When the mouse points to that statement, a hand comes. So this statement is also a linked statement, students. This statement has been hyperlinked to which page? To the page which you saw now, which is again shown to you here as I clicked it. Similarly, how did this given exam results page open? It opened when I clicked click for CBSE results. So this statement is also a hyperlinked statement, students. It has the capability of opening another given web page. That is, it is linked to another given web page. So it is known as hyperlinked statement. So students, you understood what hyperlink means? Now if I go to click for CBSE website, it will again open another web page which would contain details of CBSE, the website of CBSE. So this is the website which we have. So these are the things which is shown here in the website. So it is quite different than the result page which we saw. So the second statement is linked to yet another given other web page. So each of the statements are linked to different web pages. So students, I think you have understood what actually linking means. Now today we would also try to create our own hyperlinking program. That is, our program would also try to link different web pages. So let us start, students. Students, what I have done is, today I have made a folder called HTML program, and in that folder I have kept all those programs which we have discussed till now. See students, do you remember the definition given HTML program? It contains definition lists, ductility, malleability. Similarly, I have this EMP program which contains the table which we learned, the creation of tables. See students, so in this way it contains many programs, and all these programs, this folder contains many programs, and all these programs have been discussed by us. We shall use these given web pages only, and we shall link them in a new web page which we will create now, and that web page would facilitate hyperlinking. So let us start, student. So we go to Notepad and start it. So students, I am here in Notepad. The first statement, as we all know, we write HTML, then we will give a heading. So the heading that we give would be, say, working with hyperlinking. Okay, so this is a heading, a logical heading, a heading which we should give. We have given this. And where do the heading go? The heading goes within title. So we'll have to give head, then title, then close title first, and then we'll close the head. Now students, we'll write the body part. See, we'll write the body part. As I write the body part, what I'll do is, I'll try to make a, say, hyperlinking program which would link, say, at first one given web page of the web pages which we had created, say definition list web page. So what we'll do is, we'll write something here. Let us give a heading. We should give a heading. So H1, program to hyperlink. So we should write program to hyperlink, or we can directly write hyperlinking the definition list web page. So this is a heading which you have given. It was not required, but for the sake of understanding I have given it. So I gave it. This is not the exact statement which will actually hyperlink. The statement that would hyperlink would be this. Students, please see it. A href is equal to definition dot htm and close it. Student, this much is enough. If we write ahref is equal to definition dot htm, it is going to open this given web page from our new web page which we are creating. But there should be a word, as we had there in CBSE site, click for CBSE result. Similarly, we should also have a word here. We'll write that word, click for definition list, and now we'll close, say, A. Students, here A, href is the tag which is used for hyperlinking. A stands for anchor. What does the word anchor mean? Anchor means to link. Have you heard of boats being anchored to the bank of a river? We use a hook sort of thing which is tied to the bank so that the boat does not float away. And the word has been taken from that given real life example. So, the word anchor has been used here to actually make the situation look real, as it really happens when boats are anchored to the bank. They don't float away, they are actually linked to the bank. Similarly, here we can link one given web page with another web page using the anchor tag, that is a tag. And href is the attribute where we actually write the name of the file that is going to be linked. That is the name of the web page that is going to be linked. Now I have done that, student. What we will do is, we will now close body and we will close HTML. Now students, it has been done. It is time now to save this file. So we are going to save the file. Today we shall save this file in the same folder where we have saved other given programs, that is HTML program folder. And what shall be the name of the file? Let us give the name hyperlink. Okay, again we will write hyperlink.html and let us save it. So students, we have saved it. Let us close it. See, here we have created hyperlink file. We will open hyperlink using Google Chrome. Now as we open hyperlink using Google Chrome, see a heading comes. The heading is only to show to the world why we have actually opened this web page. But what is the actual given statement? That will open definition list. The statement is click for definition list. Now let us move the file pointer to that given place which contains click for definition list. What comes? See, in our case also the hand comes. But does the color change? No students, the color doesn't change because we have not written that given statement to change the color also. We will write that statement just now after seeing what happens when we click this statement, click for definition list. Let us click it. As we click, see, this web page came in. So students, did you see we have successfully linked the definition list page with our hyperlink program, that is hyperlink web page. In this way you can link any given page which we had already created. But the color is not changing. Let us go first to see the change in the color, how we would be changing this color, and then we'll go to link some more pages. So let us close it and go to Notepad for opening hyperlink page. And how do we change the color? See, it all lies here. This is body. Here we have some attributes which we can write. Let us write link. Let us say link is equal to blue. There is another word, vlink. Let us write vlink is equal to, say, red. Let us write a-link. A-link is equal to green. So I have given three different colors, blue, red, green. And let us make this given line bit bigger. Font face is equal to 7. I should write size is equal to 7. So the size of click for definition list will increase now and we can see it properly. The change of the color can be seen properly. So now what we will do, we will close it. So we have written. Now students, why we have written link, vlink, a-link? See, link means now any given statement which has the capability of opening one web page, that is if that statement is a hyperlink statement. Here click for definition list is an hyperlink statement because it has the capability of opening the definition list page. So such statements would by default when web page is opened would be having blue color. But as we would move the mouse pointer towards it, the definition list statement, if we move the mouse pointer to this definition list statement, what will happen is this link will become active. It will actually try to open, although it would not open till we click it. So it would become active so that it can open itself. As it becomes active, its color will change to green because we have written a link is equal to green. That means active link is green. As we click it, this would open, and after opening, if we return back to the hyperlink page, then this given statement would be of red color. Why it would be red color? It would show that this link has already been visited, and we have written vlink, that is visited link should be shown in which color? Red color. To understand it, let us open one more page. Let us copy this. Let us come down. Let us give Control V. Definition list we have written. Let us go and open one more list. Say unordered list. So unordered.htm, and here we should write therefore what? We should write unordered. Now let us write it in proper way. Unordered list. Okay, so students, we have already now made this hyperlink page capable of opening two different pages. Let us go and run it and see how the color changes and how these two given statements work. So we'll save it first. So we go to file, we say save, it gets saved. We'll come here, we'll open it in Google Chrome. We opened it. So now see two given things. Click for definition list, click for ordered list. See students, definition list we had already visited. So which color? It is of red color, but click for unordered list has not been visited. So it is of which color? It is of blue color. Now if I put the mouse pointer over click for ordered list, what will happen? It becomes green. See students, it became green for a moment. I think you have understood. It had become green for a moment. See, it becomes green for a moment if you can see, and then becomes red because it is now visited, and we come back, it becomes red. See students, if you go to definition list, for a fraction of a second it would become green. See, it becomes green and then ductility comes. So there are three types of color change. One of them is we have blue color for unvisited links. We have A for links which have been made active now, so that it is opening now. Here it was green, and when we had already visited a given list or page, I should say, it has become now red because we had written vlink is equal to red. So three given color change can be done. Now students, you have already seen how we can open a given page. Let us do something. So we know now how to hyperlink a page. The tag is ahref tag. Now let us do something. These two pages are from our own local computer, that is, they are in our computer. Can we open a page which is in internet from this given hyperlink page of ours? Is it possible? Let us see. Let us go to Notepad. Let us write something like this. A href is equal to www.cbsc.com. Let us see it works or not. Actually it is cbsc.nic.in, and we'll see whether it works or not. Click here, click here to visit CBSE web site. Let us write it. Is it possible or not? Let us see. Now one more thing, let us put these three given statements in different lines. So BR here and another BR here. Break the line. Let us save it. So now we go to save it. Now as we save it, now if we open this given Google Chrome, now we have three given. Two of them have size 7, but the third one has size default small size. Let us go and click it. See, it is saying file was not found. Why? Because we are not connected to internet. But if we had been connected to internet, this would have worked and we would have been in CBSE website. We had just removed internet. So this is how we work with linking. You can go and link to a web page of a different website also in this way. Now students, we have seen this sort of linking and they are being done to different pages. They are said to be external linking. Now there are ways in which you can link something in the same page. Now what do we mean by link something in the same page? So if I go to say this page and if I open it using Notepad, see this page has few lines. Suppose I had 1000 lines in this page. So if this page would have opened, then I had to scroll down to say the 1000th line and it would have taken a lot of time to understand it. What we shall do is we shall copy this BR and I'll create some lines here. We'll write here BR and we'll copy this BR many times so that a lot of lines get created. See, I copied it here, then 2 BRs I am copying, then I am copying all these BRs so that a lot of lines break in and this page becomes big, or I should say long. So a lot of BR. Then again copy this, Control C, again a lot of BR and copy all these, Control C, Control C and then again copy it. Copy it, copy it, copy it, copy it, copy it. Now how many? A lot of lines are there now. And here let us write some words. Say I would write thank you for visiting the web page. Now this line would not come in the screen at first. Why I am saying not come in the screen at first? Let us save this and understand. Let us save this. Now I am going to save this out. Now when I am going to save this out and open it, let us save this and open it. What we'll see, let us see. See, I open it. Now see, is that line thank you for visiting this web page here? No, because a lot of line has been made here by that BR tag. We broke the line. And where it is far away. I am scrolling down. See, I am scrolling down. It is far away. Say, here it is. See, I am scrolling down. It is here. Now, suppose a lot of lines were there here, because I don't have time, I have not typed that much line. I only wrote BR to make this page very long. Now, if I go to the top, do you see the bottom of the page? No. If I go to the bottom, do you see the top of the page? No. So you'll have to scroll down. As I said, you'll have to scroll down. Now this is now say few lines, but if the page has 10,000 lines, so it is very hard to scroll down. It will take a lot of time. Is there a direct method so that I can go to the end or wherever we like at once? Yes students, there is a method. So let us go and learn that method. What we'll do is, we will come here, open this page in Notepad and write something. See what I write. I would go to the page at the end. Suppose I want to directly come to this given part from the top of the page without using the scroll button. So I'll write here something like a name. So this thank you for visiting the web page. This line would have a name now. I'll put a name for that line. So name is, say any name. Say I say the name is last. So this line from here to here has a name now, and the name is last. Now if the name is last, now what we'll do is, I'll come at the top and somewhere here I'll write a href is equal to something like this, hash last. Hash means this last given word is not a simple word. It is the name of a line, or I should say name of a section which has been written in this same page. Hash shows that you have not to go outside to search last. Last is in the same page, somewhere down or somewhere up. You'll have to directly jump to that given section or lines which has been named as last. So I'll write something like go to last and I shall close A. Now what happens, see students, what we did at first, we went down here. I've given this given section a name called last, and at the top I have written, if someone presses or clicks this go to last, the given link should be sent to show that given section whose name is last. So all this BR would be jumped at once and this part of the page would be shown. Now did you go somewhere out to show something? No, you actually are showing a part of the same page, and this sort of linking is known as internal linking, because you are linking the same page, a part of the same page. And why we are doing that? Because the page has become now very large, very long, so it is very hard to scroll down. So give a name to a section, and at the place where you want something should be done to jump directly to that given section, at that place you can give ahref and write that name of the section with a hash. So if you now click go to last, it will help us to jump directly to the last line. Now I'll show this. I'll save it here. I'm saving it, and I am going to hyperlink and opening it in Google Chrome. Now as I open it, now you see there are two things. Now let us make them also big so that it becomes easier to understand. So I'll go back, I'll do two things here. Two font tag will add, this font tag will add, Control C, here also, here also, here also will close font tag, and here also will close font tag. Now see, and one more BR will add here so that they become in the different lines. Now if for the sake of understanding, let us put it in different lines because it is showing very close to each other. So now you understand what happened. First line opens definition list, second line unordered list, third line was for the CBSE, that is external linking, and fourth line is ahref is equal to hash last. That means it is hash shows that it is for internal linking. It is linking to the section of the same web page, and that section's name is last. We all know where is that section. Here it is with name last. So now save it with the change. Go to the Google Chrome, open it up. Now you see these things, and if I click go to last, see, can you see at the end, thank you for visiting the web page? Did I scroll? No, it came by itself. Again let us go there. Go to last. See, this part is coming. It is looking very small. Let us make it also big so that you can see easily that part is coming. Let us go back. Let us make it bigger. So how to make it bigger? Again font tag there. We'll make font size is equal to 7 here even, and here we'll write /font. Now save it and again run that given code, or open it in Google Chrome, that I mean to say, open it in Google Chrome. Now go to last. See, it comes at once. So students, you saw how we can do internal linking, how we can link to the pages of the same website, or I can even open a website which is a different website than the place where we are working, say it is in internet. So these things are done with hyperlinking. Students, this is the actual given technique to make websites. In websites we have more than one pages, and these pages are hyperlinked to each other, and all these pages are uploaded to the web server, and as they are kept in the same folder as I have kept it here in HTML programs folder, the whole folder would be uploaded in the web server, and whenever someone surfs your site, internally hyperlink works so that one page opens the another page and your website is shown. We all know a website is a collection of web pages, and these web pages are hyperlinked with each other. Now one more thing students, I will say one more thing here. There is a way to even open the email page, that is using hyperlinking. You can directly open a page which would help to send emails. Now how that are done? Suppose I want to send emails. So here I'll come, I will go to Notepad and I will write one more given statement here, but this statement would look like this. I'll write a href is equal to, I'll write mail to, see, mail to. Say we want to mail to a given mail address. Suppose I want to mail it to, say, DAV Gandhi Nagar @gmail.com. So I write this and close this, and here I'll write click here to send mail, and I'll close this. Now this place or this given line helps us to open, say, the email given box and help us to send email to which given address, davgandhinagar@gmail.com. So if our internet were open, then this would have been done, but here we'll see that yes, it is working as the link will be shown to you. So we save this and open hyperlinking. So that is that given HTML program hyperlink. So I open this HTML program hyperlink in Google Chrome, and you see there is something to click here to send mail. So this is the thing. See if your net were on, if you had given click here to send mail and it would have been clicked, a place would have been opened where you could have typed your mail and sent. So this is also a page where mail can be sent, which will help us to send the mail. So click here to send mail. Actually, what was the syntax? Let us go and see the syntax for it. We'll come here, we'll see the syntax now again. So we come to Notepad and see the syntax, as well as add a BR here, even change the size of this given thing. So font size is equal to 7 and slash font here to close it. Font here to close it. Open it up. Now this is the line which we write, and it helps to actually send mail. So today students, what we have learned? We have learned to link different web pages with our hyperlink web page, link an external website, link an internal given section that was known as internal linking, and see students, definition and unordered were two different web pages, so it is not a part of internal linking. But hash last is a part of internal linking, and mail to is used for sending mails. So this is all students for today. We have learned how to link things. You can try it at your home and understand hyperlinking further. So thank you students, and have a very nice day ahead.